Kylian Mbappe is currently the best player in the world, and he has always been compared to his biggest idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. So today I'll be giving Mbappe Ronaldo's career to see if it can live up to the expectation and become the greatest of all time. But for now, it all begins in his first professional season for Sporting Lisbon, where we saw Mbappe show a lot of similarities to a young Ronaldo, as he had lightning pace that no one could catch up to, as well as flashy skills that kept the defenders guessing. And he quickly became a regular in the starting 11, with him getting 5 goals and 6 assists in the season to contribute to Sporting winning the Portuguese Super Cup, and he was also the Rookie of the Year. But Mbappe will have the game of his life in a pre-season friendly where we saw him score an incredible hat-trick against Manchester United, and his performance was so impressive that United had to make him the most expensive teenager in English football history. And just like Ronaldo, it was at this club that we saw Mbappe rise as one of the biggest prospects in the Premier League, and his performances on the field were looking promising, as even though his finishing still needed a lot of work, we were able to see flashes of brilliance that showed that he is indeed something special. And in his first season in England, Mbappe got himself a total of 8 goals. But replacing Ronaldo in this era of football is not going to be as easy as you think, as United's competition in the league will make things even more difficult, and this season we saw Henry's Arsenal win the league by not losing a single game, and not to mention we also had a very embarrassing exit to the Champions League. But with the arrival of Wayne Rooney from Everton, we saw the manager put a lot of trust in the young players, especially Mbappe, as he believes he has world-class potential. So by putting him through a lot of training to help improve his overall game, we saw him have more opportunities to show his talent on the pitch, and with his new partner Wayne Rooney, Mbappe made a massive improvement from last year, with him getting 18 goals in the season to establish himself as a starter for United. And even though Chelsea stopped us from winning the league title, and we also failed to get past the Champions League quarter-finals, Mbappe got the all-important goal in the FA Cup final to help United win their first ever trophy since he arrived. And this is only the beginning to a very promising career for Mbappe, as he was without a doubt the best young player in England. And now in his 3rd season at the club, Mbappe has fully adapted to the Premier League, and he has accepted his role as the main man in United's attack. And on the pitch, we saw him have the greatest individual season that the league has ever witnessed to date, as he scored a record-breaking 36 goals in the league alone to carry United to the Premier League title, and he was of course the league's player of the season. But his brilliance also carried on in the Champions League, as he scored 8 goals in the competition to guide Manchester United to the final, where we'll be facing one of our biggest rivals in Chelsea. But United did not have a great start to the game, as they just kept on giving away chances. Oh, look at the space afforded to Chelsea, chips the keeper gets to it, that is a great save. And it was only a matter of time until Chelsea got a goal. Oh my goodness, what a pass, great save, can he get to the second? No, he can't, and Chelsea take the lead. That is the worst way possible to start the final, but it only woke up United to finally start attacking. Cuts inside, Mbappe plays Tevez to Rooney. Oh, what a save that is by Petr Cech. And after a very strong end to the first half, we saw United carry down momentum to the second. Oh, look at the space created for Mbappe. Mbappe takes a shot. What a save by Petr Cech. This guy is OP, bruh. But our goalkeeper was also OP, as he made sure that Chelsea did not get a second, and United just kept on looking for that equalizer as we created chance after chance. Rooney. Still Rooney. Mbappe's free now. Great ball. Oh, he takes a shot. This is insane. What do we need to do? And with us entering the dying minutes of the game, United needed the main man to show up. Rooney plays it through to Mbappe. Mbappe! Yes, sir! Let's go! Finally, we get past Petr Cech, and the final is all level, which means we are going to extra time. But in extra time, none of the two teams could find that all-important winning goal, and that means that the Champions League final will be decided on penalties. We have Carlos Tevez taking the first penalty. Petr Cech has been good this game, but he can't get to that one. We're 1-0 ahead. And now Frank Lampard. Come on. 1-1. And Wayne Rooney made no mistake from his spot, but so did Drogba for Chelsea. But now the main man himself, Kylian Mbappe. He scored the goal to send this game to extra time, and he scores his penalty. And now it's over to Chelsea again. Oh yes! There we go, great save, and we have the lead. Michael Carrick can further extend United's lead, and he does. Great pen. And that means a save right here will win Man United the Champions League. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, what a season by Mbappe. Just like Ronaldo, he has beat Chelsea to win himself his first ever Champions League, but he is still 4 away from catching up to Mr. Champions League himself. But the season isn't over yet, as France selected Mbappe to play in his first ever Euros, and he had a pretty impressive tournament with him getting 3 goals and an assist in the competition. But even though he got his 4th goal in the quarterfinals, that wasn't enough to get past England, as Mbappe's journey in the Euros was over. But that doesn't change the fact that he was still the best player in the world, as he earned himself his first ever Ballon d'Or, and he is currently on track to win 5 Ballon d'Ors just like Ronaldo. It is no surprise that Mbappe is now the face of the league, and he also caught the attention of his dream club Real Madrid. But this season he promised to keep his focus with Manchester United, and even though he got slightly less numbers than he did last year, he was still miles above every other player in the league, and he helped United win back-to-back Premier League titles, as he was once again the league's player of the season. But over in the Champions League, we started hearing the name of Argentinian wonder kid Lionel Messi, who has had an incredible season with Barcelona and is threatening to take Mbappe's title as the best player in the world. So in the Champions League final, we will see these two face up for the first time in their careers, as Manchester United are facing Barcelona. But Barcelona didn't waste any time showing their quality. Henry, Eto'o, Xavi, great save by Van der Sar. Barcelona already showing some pressure very early into the game. And after a failed attack, we saw United's defense crumble to Barcelona's pace. Henry on the ball, oh my goodness, no! Now Samuel Eto'o's free. Come on, oh no, that's... Oh, that is not a great way to start this final. We were already behind. And United's game plan of just giving the ball to Mbappe wasn't working, as Barcelona made sure that he had no space to create anything, and that ended up costing the team. Bro, the players are all over us, and Mbappe loses the ball. Messi, Samuel Eto'o, oh my goodness, Henry! What is going on? This has to be the worst first half United have ever played. And halftime was very much needed, as United were desperate for a break, and in the second we finally started seeing them attack. Paul Scholes plays Rooney through. Wayne Rooney, what can he do? Takes a shot, great save. That is probably our first chance of the game. But Barcelona's team just had way too much quality. Iniesta, Samuel Eto'o once again. Bro, this is too easy for Barcelona, it doesn't even make sense. And to make things even worse, Lionel Messi went on to score another goal in a final that was meant to be all about killing Mbappe, and Manchester United suffered a very embarrassing defeat. We somehow managed to lose even worse than United did in real life, and Barcelona were just by far the better team. And to make things even worse, the result in the final was enough to put the Ballon d'Or votes in favour of Messi. And this is just the beginning of what will be a historic rivalry. And as soon as Madrid came knocking, Mbappe couldn't turn them down for the second time, so he is now finally at his dream club. But this isn't the Madrid we all know today, because just like when Ronaldo joined, they've been struggling to win the Champions League since 2002, despite all the Galactico signings they made over the last few years. So it is now over to Kylian Mbappe to create his legacy at this club, just like his idol did in real life. And Mbappe had a great start to his Madrid career, as he adjusted to Spanish football very quickly, scoring 29 goals in his first season. And while those stats will make you the top scorer in any other league in the world, Spain is different, because we have Lionel Messi, who is just entering his prime with Barcelona, and they dominated, winning not only the La Liga title but also the Champions League. And it looks like Real Madrid are going to need a way better team to be able to compete with Barcelona. But over in the World Cup, Mbappe continued to be a standout performer for France, as he scored 5 goals in the competition to get his country past the group stages, round of 16 and quarterfinals. But in the semi-finals where we face Spain, the game is all tied after extra time, so penalties will decide which country will go on to the final. We have Henry taking the first penalty. Can he score? Oh yes he can, good pen. But Spain also converted their penalty. And now we go again. Perfect penalty once again by France. But David Villa's penalty was not so perfect, and that gives Mbappe the chance to give France the lead. Come on, Mbappe! And Xabi Alonso made things level again. But now we have Frank Ribery Please, we need him to score this one as well. Ribery, good pen. Sergio Ramos. Please. What a pen. My goodness, this guy is taking a sweet time to take the pen, but he scores. Come on. And a save right here will send France to the final. We have Xavi taking it. Xavi. Oh, that is bar down. No way. Diaby, you need to score this. Come on. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. Gerard Piqué now has the chance to send Spain through to the final. Piqué!
We were just one win away from moving on to the final, but it looks like Mbappe has to wait a bit longer for his first international trophy. And after a very mid last season, Madrid brought in a new manager in Carlo Ancelotti, and they also brought in a very promising talent in Gareth Bale, and they made him the most expensive player in the world. And this is now looking like a team that could end Barcelona's dominance in Spain. And we saw Mbappe's performances improve even more as he got 36 goals with 12 assists in the season, including the winning goal in the Copa del Rey final to win his first ever trophy in Spain. But Barcelona was still going strong as Messi was yet again the best player in Spain, and he helped Barcelona once again claim the league title. But the Champions League was a different story, as Mbappe's 11 goals in the competition was a key reason why Madrid made it all the way to the final, and he has a chance to win his second ever Champions League trophy as we are facing Italian giants Juventus. And Real Madrid had a brilliant start to the game.
Mbappe, Benzema, Di Maria. Oh, ball back to Mbappe! Whoa! What a start to the Champions League final! That is an incredible finish by Mbappe, and Real Madrid have the lead.
But Juventus on the other end started to look really dangerous.
Pirlo takes a shot from distance. Great save by Casillas.
And they even went on to score a goal, but thankfully we were saved by the offside flag, and it just felt like that equalizer was coming very soon.
Marcelo, come on, there is no way he's onside. Great save again by Casillas.
And his very important saves means that Mbappe's goal is what gives Real Madrid the lead going into half time. But in the second half we had to wait until very late on for more chances to show up.
Marcelo, Mbappe, what can Mbappe create from here? Oh, finds space, plays it to Di Maria. Oh, great save.
And Buffon just wasn't letting anything go through.
Cuts inside. Bale crosses it in. Mbappe! Another save. That would have been the best goal ever.
It was clear that the game just didn't want us to get another goal, but either way we came out with the win.
Yes, there we go. Mbappe has done it. He has helped Real Madrid win their 10th Champions League title, and hopefully there is a lot more to come. But despite Mbappe's brilliant season, it was Lionel Messi that was crowned as the best player in the world. And I honestly do not know what more Mbappe has to do to win himself this award. And he wasn't happy because he believes that he deserved to win the Ballon d'Or. And this season Mbappe is a man on a mission as he wants to be the best player in the world. And on the pitch he had no mercy on defenders as he kept on bagging goals in every way possible, and he scored the most goals he has ever got in his career to carry Madrid to the league title, Copa del Rey and Spanish Super Cup in what was a historic season as he was the best player in Spain. And he now has a chance to get his revenge on Messi as in the Champions League final we are going to be facing Barcelona.
But it was Barcelona that started the game better.
Still Messi with the ball. Plays it in! Oh, what a save to deny Neymar from getting a goal.
And they just kept on looking really dangerous.
Oh my god, Rakitic, Neymar! Oh, great save again by Navas. Yo, Barcelona are looking solid.
But in a game where we saw both defenses have no mercy, Madrid needed to make the best out of their chances.
The last chance of the first half, ball played in, Bale! Oh yes! Oh my goodness, I wouldn't even lie to you, we probably don't deserve the goal, but we'll take it either way as we have the lead against Barcelona.
And just like that we went into the break with Madrid having the advantage, but in the second half Barcelona was searching for their goal.
Messi. Oh, Messi plays it to Suarez, back to Messi. Another great save by Keylor Navas.
And we also needed some luck by our side.
Oh, there is no way he's on. Oh. Yo, we are too lucky in this game. It doesn't even make sense anymore.
And Mbappe on the other end was doing his best to get a goal.
Okay, we have a free kick. And Mbappe has a chance to do something incredible and score this. Please, Mbappe, come on. Mbappe! Oh, that is just over.
But he just kept on trying to deliver for his team.
Benzema. Mbappe cuts inside. Ref. Okay, yes! We win ourselves a penalty. And a goal from Mbappe right here will seal this final. Kylian Mbappe, come on, finish this game. Yes! Let's go! Mbappe won himself a penalty and he scores it in the El Clasico. Real Madrid are now 2-0 ahead of Barcelona.
But there was still one more chance in the game.
Neymar with one last attack. Oh Lord, send Sergio Ramos flying. Oh, Luis Suarez gets a goal back. But it might be too late for this now, yeah? They could have done this a lot earlier in this game.
And that ended up being the final kick of the game as Real Madrid beat their biggest rivals to win yet another Champions League.
Another final and another win for Mbappe. He has gotten revenge for not only losing the Ballon d'Or, but also for losing the final all the way back in Manchester United.
But Mbappe is also on a mission to make his country France the champions of Europe. And in the Euros, he scored 6 goals in the competition to guide his country to the final, where we'll be facing a prime Belgium team. And France had the first real chance of the game.
Dimitri Payet, oh my goodness, good play. We have Griezmann, plays it back to Payet. Oh, look at this play. How have we not scored that? No!
But Belgium's goalkeeper just wasn't letting anything get past him.
Oh, look at this. Griezmann! Griezmann! Again, Courtois with the save.
And France knew they needed something special to get a goal.
Payet plays a cross in. Oh yes, Pogba! What a start to the final. Paul Pogba with the goal. And France have a very important lead.
But that goal only made Belgium start attacking.
Hazard. Oh, what a ball by Hazard. Oh, that's off the post.
And that was all the action for the first half, but in the second, we saw Belgium push for a goal.
Come on now, get to that. Ain't no way. Carrasco coming in with pace. He crosses it in. De Bruyne with the header, but that is an easy save.
And it looks like the French defense didn't learn their lesson as they were caught sleeping again.
Oh my goodness, Carrasco once again down the right hand side. No one could catch up to him for some reason, and he scores. That was terrible defending by the French team, and just like that, Belgium are back in the game.
And with Mbappe having a very quiet game, we needed to see a lot more from him.
Finds Mbappe down the right side. Mbappe, he's going to take a shot from here. Oh, great save.
And with time running out in this game, France needed their best player to show up.
Ball comes over to Mbappe. What can he create? Oh my goodness, Mbappe! Mbappe with the goal! Yes! What a goal by Mbappe, and this could be massive in deciding this final.
But Belgium had one final chance in the game.
Belgium could have one more chance. Eden Hazard. Hazard with the ball, crosses it in. Oh, never mind.
And just like that, France beat Belgium in the final to win the game.
What a flipping tournament by Mbappe. His goal in the final was enough to win France the competition, and his wait for an international trophy is finally over. And this time it was impossible for anyone to rob the Ballon d'Or of Kylian Mbappe, and this is the second of his career. But now in season 9, Mbappe started the year off strong with him getting 25 goals in the first 20 games of the season. But right when everything was looking good for him, he unfortunately picked up an injury that will keep him out for the rest of the campaign. And with Madrid playing without their main man, they couldn't retain any of their titles as their rivals Atletico and Barcelona won everything, with Messi winning his 4th Ballon d'Or. But in the new season, Mbappe was fit and ready to return to action, and we saw him continue where he left off as he entered a new prime, scoring over 60 goals in all competitions to help his team claim back the league title from Barcelona, and he was once again the player of the season. And Madrid had an incredible run in the Champions League, despite facing some of the best teams in the world, and it was all thanks to Mbappe, who is starting to perform like prime noodle hair Ronaldo. And we get to see him in action once again this season, as in the Champions League final, we are going to be facing Liverpool. And this was an end-to-end game with Liverpool having the first chance. Mane cuts inside, still Mane on the ball somehow. Mane takes a shot. That was terrible defending, but a great save by Navas. And once again this season, we saw Madrid produce some beautiful football. Oh, Benzema, back to Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, what a finish! Yes! What a start to the final. Great link up between Benzema and Mbappe, and we have the lead.
But only minutes later, Liverpool had a great opportunity.
Jordan Henderson Takes a ball in. Oh, great save.
And we had a chance to get a second right before half time.
Bale from distance. Oh, no. That was so close, but there goes the halftime whistle.
And Mbappe's goal is still the difference between the two sides, but in the second half, Madrid continued to dominate.
Okay, good ball over to Benzema, cuts inside, Benzema from distance. Oh, Karius with a save.
And it was only a matter of time until we doubled our lead.
Toni Kroos plays it back to Benzema. Benzema up against Karius. Benzema with the goal. There we go, we are 2-0 ahead of Liverpool. There is nothing Liverpool's defense can do against Real Madrid.
And we saw that once again in the final minute of the game.
Toni Kroos plays it to Bale. Gareth Bale cuts inside again. Oh, top bins. Gareth Bale, that is all of Real Madrid's attacking players to score in this final. Liverpool have been absolutely destroyed, and once again we show we are the best team in the world.
And that very impressive win means that Real Madrid are back to being the champions of Europe.
Just like that, Real Madrid have won yet another Champions League. That is now Champions League number 4 for Mbappe, and he is only one away from matching Ronaldo.
But in the World Cup, it looks like Ronaldo's curse of never winning this competition is following Mbappe, because even though in real life this is the year that an 18-year-old Mbappe wins the World Cup, in this reality, France made it only to the semi-finals but were once again knocked out and weren't able to make it through to the final. And Mbappe's dreams of winning the World Cup has to wait for another 4 years. But after a great career at Real Madrid, just like Ronaldo, Mbappe made up his mind to move over to Italy so he can have a new challenge. And Juventus believe that Mbappe is the last piece of the puzzle to helping them win the Champions League for the first time since 1996. But that would definitely not be easy, as Juventus have a team full of bums and are in desperate need for a proper rebuild. But even though Mbappe struggled to get a goal in his first 5 games in Italy, with his incredible talent it was only a matter of time till he was able to get off the mark. And throughout the season he was still able to score over 30 goals despite playing in a very defensive league. And we saw Juventus win the league title with Mbappe being the MVP, and Juventus also added the Italian Super Cup to their collection. But winning these trophies have never been the problem for Juve. The real struggle has always been in the Champions League. As even though an Mbappe hat-trick inspired a comeback against Atletico Madrid, Juventus fell short in the quarterfinals as they were knocked out by Ajax. And in the new season, Juventus brought in club legend Andrea Pirlo to be the new manager, and that brought hope into the dressing room that maybe they could actually have a different outcome in the Champions League this season. But with them only making one major signing the whole transfer window, it showed that the club clearly wasn't ready to build a team around Mbappe. But despite all the problems going into the season, Mbappe continued to give his best for the team, getting 45 goals in the season, including a hat-trick in the Coppa Italia final to win Juventus the competition. But with other teams in the league getting stronger, we saw Juventus have a shocking league campaign as they finished 4th on the table, and it's the first time in 10 years that they haven't been able to win the league. And over in the Champions League, even though Mbappe was putting out incredible performances to carry Juventus, his teammates once again let him down as they lost the quarterfinals in extra time to put their end to the Champions League hopes. And in the Euros, it looked like Mbappe's luck wasn't getting any better, as even though he was the competition's top scorer with 5 goals, in the round of 16, we lost to Switzerland in a penalty shootout. And after that terrible season with Juventus, Mbappe requested a transfer to leave the club, and that brought a lot of attention from big teams around the world, but he decided that he wanted to return home to Manchester United in what was the biggest transfer of the summer. And even though United are far from being at the level they were back in the day, he promised to give his best and bring this team back to the top. And on the pitch, we saw Mbappe have a magical return to the Premier League, scoring goals like he never left, and the supporters for the first time in a while had hope in this team as he carried them to a 3rd place finish in the league, and he was also the captain as they won the Carabao Cup final. But in the Champions League, even though Mbappe continued carrying them in the competition with a couple of late goals, their run will come to an end as they lost by 1 goal to Atletico Madrid. But his second year at United will not be the same as they brought in new manager Erik ten Hag, who completely changed the tactics of the team, and that meant that Mbappe was no longer given the freedom that he had last season. It was clear that the bald man was not the biggest fan of Mbappe, and we saw a great decline to his performances. And with the media all suggesting that the team was better without Mbappe, he went on an interview speaking against the coach, and that saw United terminate his contract at the halfway stage of the season.
But that decision only opened the door for Mbappe to move over to Saudi Arabia right before the World Cup. And even though Mbappe started the season with United wasn't the best, he didn't allow that affect his mindset going into the World Cup, and this year he really wants to achieve his biggest dream of winning that trophy for his country. And against all the odds, Mbappe proved all his haters wrong and showed them that he wasn't finished, as he scored a remarkable 7 goals in the competition to help France go all the way to the final, where we'll be facing Argentina, and he is going to be facing his biggest rival Lionel Messi one final time. And the game started with a great chance falling to Messi. Oh, Messi with a very early chance. Where's the France defense? Oh, look at that recovery from Rafael Varane. Oh my goodness, that was insane. But that straight away turned to a counter-attack for France. Oh, what a pass. No way that went through. Rabiot, come on, keep composure. Sent him. Oh, what a goal. Yes, let's go. France have the lead against Argentina in the World Cup final. What a finish by Rabiot. But we still had terrible defending on show as Argentina was searching for the equalizer. Enzo finds Messi. Messi, oh, finds Alvarez. Oh, great save. Okay, good play, ball falls through to Messi. Messi takes a shot. Another great save by Hugo Lloris. But with Argentina not taking any of their chances, it meant that Rabiot's goal in the first half is the difference between both sides. But in the second, we started to see a lot more from Mbappe. Oh, France attacking again. Mbappe. Giroud, back to Mbappe, Mbappe! Oh no! But at the other end of the pitch, Argentina was still giving everything to get that equalizing goal. McAllister takes a shot again, a save. Bro, how many times am I going to say that in this game? This is crazy. And with us being able to keep Argentina from scoring, we just needed to defend one last corner. Messi to play a corner. Oh! Oh no! No! No way, we just bottled our lead. Bro, we were just 1 minute away from winning this competition. And now we have to go into extra time. But even then, both teams still couldn't be separated, and that means the winner of the World Cup has to be decided on penalties. Antoine Griezmann going to be the first one. Oh, nice penalty by Griezmann. We take the lead. But now Acuna for Argentina. Oh, down the middle, great save by Lloris. And now we have the chance to take the lead. Rabiot scored a goal in the game. Can he score again? Come on. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Lionel Messi. Come on, bro. Oh, that was the bar down. But Mbappe has a chance to extend France's lead. Kylian Mbappe, come on. Come on. That is what I'm talking about. Lautaro Martinez. That means a goal right here will win France the World Cup. And it's Ousmane Dembele of all people. Please, I know you have 2 left feet, but please just score this. Dembele. Dembele! Yes! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. France have done it and have finally won the World Cup. Mbappe has done something that Ronaldo wasn't able to do in his career. And what better way than to win the World Cup against Lionel Messi? And Mbappe's incredible performances in the World Cup was enough to earn him his 4th Ballon d'Or. And even though it's not 5 like Ronaldo, Mbappe has still had a goated career and he has made Ronaldo proud. If you guys have enjoyed this video, you would definitely enjoy this one right here. So make sure you click on it, let me know what player you want to see next, and make sure you subscribe.